last time, you guys were making your way to Thunder Tree. You guys got a cart, lots of goodies stacked in it, and I realized that like Butt Chunks was holding 47 pounds of rations, so you guys put some stuff that's heavy inside the cart, so you don't got to carry it all the time. And on your way to Thunder Tree, you ran into a group of hobgoblins who were mercenaries, the same hobgoblins you had seen before, and this time they were much friendlier to you. Not recognizing Butt Chunks because his conceived disguise, and you guys have made it and found an elf who had been captured for basically breaking the law for good. He's trying to feed his family, and you guys thought that was a pretty noble cause. You decided to free him with an exchange of some information to the hobgoblins about the whereabouts of Gobble, the once thought of kind, friendly sales gnome. Apparently has eaten 23 people. So you guys are resting at the Bloodsword camp. You guys are around the fire with Zenith, your newly found elven friend. It's been a long day. You guys have fought off a group of orcs and ogres earlier in the day, and you're kind of exhausted, and you're ready to lay down and just get comfortable. What does anybody want to do? Over here, you can see your donkeys and your cart parked away.
I'm guessing I'm down to take a long rest just for the hell of it.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before you guys head off to bed?
No.
Nope.
Perfect. Zenith's gonna stay up with you, Max Powers. He's an elf as well, so he also has that trance race ability to only have to sleep a couple hours a night. And as you guys head off to bed, everybody roll me a perception roll. Okay. 13, cool. Dingleberry's gonna have advantage because it's based on hearing. So 17, cool. And our boy Zenith. Who gets a 16. Awesome. Alright, so as the night weans on, we're going to say Max Power, Dingleberry, and Zenith, you guys start hearing some rumbling in the background, and what you notice is a group of deadly, fiendish-looking ghouls, hungry undead monsters who want to eat the shit out of you guys. And everybody roll for initiative.
I'm strong. I like it. Damn.
Travis, you could definitely smell that smell of undead nearby. That you smelled it before from the owl well, so you kind of familiar with it a little bit. You could smell those undead ghouls growling and doing ghoul things. We just need one from Butt Chunks and Zenith. I don't know if you did one, Butt Chunks. You did, but why did it not? Oh, you didn't click yourself probably.
I'm definitely clicked on myself, but I'll re-roll it.
Yeah, reroll. Maybe you'll get better. The game is fair. There's only one better. And then I click Zenith.
Did Dingleberry roll a nat 20?
I believe Dingleberry rolled a nat 20. No, rolled a 19. Alright, let's go from the top. So first one to have an action is going to be our purpley ghoul over here. He is very hungry, and he is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right up to Butt Chunks. He's looking like a tasty cow, and he is going to take a swipe with his claws. He swipes away with his claws. 13's not going to hit the mighty defensiveness of Butt Chunks with his shield. He reflects the attack.
Moo.
And he moves intimidatingly. Alright, Dingleberry. What's Dingleberry doing?
Alright. Dingleberry is liking the odds with Butt Chunks and Travis over here, so he's gonna move here,
Okay.
and he's going to bite purple.
I like it. He attacks with advantage with pack tactics. That's a 23 to hit. He's going to hit the purple ghoul. The ghoul is going to have to make a strength save. That ghoul's still standing. But Dingleberry does a good chunk into his shin, gets a good bite of him, and does a total of 7 piercing damage.
And Dingleberry, its turn's end right there.
Okay, I don't know how I skipped Dingleberry on the turn order. It's like a check mark usually. But I think I just do this. Butt chunks. Ghoul just walked up, tried to smack you. Dingleberry bit it in the leg.
I ain't this steak ain't for eating. Butt Chunks raises up his sword and swipes right at this ghoul.
A 12 to hit is exactly what you need. You hit clean.
Okay. I'm gonna smite that motherfucker too.
Smiting the ghoul. Oh, with 10 radiant damage. This ghoul cannot take the holy power of the Moo. He is destroyed. That boy dead. Travis, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Alright.
You could tell these ghouls down here, I'm going to refer to them as Reddy and Pinky, they look pretty hungry, and they look like they're focused in on your mules.
Okay. Well then. I'll take the step forward. Thought I'd be able to see better if I move forward.
Well, the only source of light right now is that campfire you have right next to Zenith.
Okay.
And I like direct his shot because I can see them.
You can see better, Trap Max, so you can definitely point out where they are, but if he's shooting at somebody in the dark he can't see, he'll shoot with disadvantage.
Okay.
Just tell me like because I see the two. Is there?
There's only 2 of them there.
Let's
There's
see.
nobody.
Let me see your perception. You rolled a 13. Yeah, you know, you could hear and smell that there is definitely a ghoul murking around behind these tents. You just can't really see him very well because it's dark.
Okay. Well then, for these two over here, so like for like about like right here, I am going to shoot out a spike growth.
Nice. Go ahead and throw that in the chat. I think that's like 10, 20 feet or something.
Yeah, 20 feet radius coming from, say, right here.
Cool. You see that?
Yep, the square that you got set up.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
both these guys are
That's
gonna roll.
20 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 20-foot square all around. 20,
Holy
20, 20, 20.
shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Or 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's 4.
Holy
You
fuck.
think that's big? Wait till somebody throws a fireball. That shit's huge. Alright, these guys are gonna make strength saves. What's your DC, Frank? Doesn't matter, it's definitely more than 8 and 4. These guys are completely restrained.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna do archer for him.
Awesome. I'm gonna throw this in the chat just so you guys have it. When you go archer for him, a bright light comes from the... Is it 10-10? It's 10-10, I believe, right?
What for the?
For
Oh, the light
it's
sword.
like 10 bright, 10 low.
Let me double check this real quick.
Pretty sure it is. So with that light now, Travis, you can start to see that ghoul. Yeah, 10-10. 10 feet of dim, 10 feet of bright. It's right here. So now, Travis, you can actually see the ghoul who's sneaking out over here. And I just want to
Okay.
confirm.
I can see him.
Let's see, 10. Yep, so right there. Okay.
Okay, and then do the red and pink. Do they take damage from the spike growth
I
too?
don't believe so. I think it spike growth. Oh, spike growth. Oh, so you did spike growth. You didn't do entangle.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay, so 20-foot radius. So that's a little bit different. That's a 40-foot. So you have to understand, 20-foot radius is from the center to the outside.
Yeah.
So that
That's.
is actually something more like this.
I did it right there, so that shouldn't hit any of us.
No, hold on. I can't move the square anymore. What layout I have it on that one? So it's a 20-foot radius, which is 40 feet wide. So that would be something like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So we
That should
put that like right there. You're gonna get all. Now, obviously, if the mules don't move, it's not gonna matter. You could even do it like that if you wanted to, but anybody who walks in there is gonna take the damage. So you can do it like just
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah. we can
So
do
they're
that.
not restrained at all. It's just when a creature moves into it, they take some damage if they move out of it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then you shed your bright light, and you can see this ghoul now over here. This ghoul, let's see. They didn't really see you cast it because they are stupid. Their DC's a 14 for perception. Nope, he's clueless. He's just gonna walk 5. That's 10 foot of movement. So he's gonna take 2d4. And another 2d4. He's going to take a total of 5 damage, and he's going to attack your mule. And the mule... Got it. He's going to attack. He's going to try to bite it because he's hungry. Rolls an 18. That's going to hit. 8 piercing damage to left cheek. So left cheek's gonna take 8 piercing damage. He's looking pretty fucked up. Left cheek is not looking good. Alright, now next is going to be the one who had the highest stealth in the entire group. He is gonna sneak up from the darkness and surprise Butt Chunks from behind and attack with his claws with advantage. And a 19. Meat beats. So you get hit with the claws, and because you were hit with the claws, I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
Who, me?
Yes, Butt Chunks. The cow.
Constitution?
It's not a hard DC, but you gotta. 17's more than enough. You feel this like paralyzing toxin overcome your body, Butt Chunks, and it feels like your muscles, they don't want to react, but then you feel the holy power of the moo, and your strength comes back, and you resist the toxicity poison attack. But you do take 7 slashing damage.
Damn. Can't
Alright.
taint this. This is grade A Kobe.
Alright, Max Power. What do you want to do?
I am going to teleport to right here.
Okay.
Since I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be in a really risky position. I want that
Alright,
resistance.
you're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage for going into the spiky growth.
Don't they have to pass a check in order to take the damage?
No, they have to pass a check to notice it.
Oh.
Any creature that moves within or into or within the area takes 2d4 damage for every 5 feet of travel. He didn't travel the full 15 feet, so he's not going to take 8d4, but he did land in the spike, so he's taking 2d4. So it was 5, did I say? Yeah, 5 piercing damage. But you teleported, so it's only 2.
Oh.
Because you're resistant to all damage. So you have 43 out of 45. Yep, you got it. What do you think of max power?
So I'm gonna smack purple or pink.
You're hitting
with my
pink.
sword.
That was the one that took some damage earlier. Go for it. 23 is true. You swing that first longsword, smack him right in the face.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my offhand as well.
Go for it. 13's enough. You swing these guys aren't wearing any armor, they're just undead beasts. And you swing and just completely lop off his arm that's grabbing onto left cheeks. And this guy is dead. And Travis, you did have 11 damage missing. I don't know how you healed you or what healed you, but...
Oh, well, you said long rest. So you said
no,
long rest.
you guys were trying to long rest, but you didn't. So all your starry guides are still gone, and you have 1 spell slot missing. I had it all set up for you beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
before the long rest could happen, you guys got jumped by ghouls.
Oh, okay. So...
Don't worry about it. I know what it is. You're missing 1 spell slot, and you have no free guiding bolts. That's it.
Okay. And then I know I was at 8 charges for my...
8 out of 10 for this. Yep. So
I
max
did
power,
that.
that's your turn. The next one is going to be the only other ghoul who snuck by your guys' perception. He's going to sneak up from behind. And he is going to sneak past. Even Dingleberry didn't notice. And he's going to attack you, Travis. With advantage. 22 will hit. And you're going to take 7 slashing damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
I am going to do my shield charge.
And that would bring you up to 22. It's still going to hit you.
Uh,
I should have told you what it was, but I'm supposed to let you pick shield before you know. But a 22 is going to be true.
Okay.
Even if you shielded. It is Constitution, yes. Which I know you're good at, so this should be a good roll. It's not a hard DC to beat, but if you roll really bad...
How much damage was he taking? I forgot already.
You feel... He takes 7 slashing damage and rolled 2 7s. What the hell? Travis, you take 7 slashing damage and you feel the toxic flow of undead necrotic energy flow through you. You are completely paralyzed for 1 minute.
For future reference, because
Sure.
I was gonna do it, but I didn't know if it was gonna work.
Uh-huh.
If I were to Psychonic Shield that, would that negate the paralyzing effect? or
Nope, but it would
have
negate
done
the
it
damage.
anyway? Yeah, okay.
Just the damage. And just so you guys know, the effects, that is paralyzed in the chat. If you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Paralyzed
Okay.
creature is incapacitated. You have automatically fail all strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and if they hit, it's an automatic crit. And you get to retry the save at the end of each of your turns, Travis. So you'll get to try to get out of it at the end of each of your turn. All right.
So
Green,
I
go
can
ahead.
still attack, right?
No, you're completely incapacitated. It's the same as being unconscious. Your whole body's stunned, paralyzed, head to toe. But you're still kind of like standing. Doesn't really
Can
matter.
my-
If you're,
Can my archer still shoot?
only if
So
you
this-
could shoot, but unfortunately you can't shoot. So you're still glowing, but you're just paralyzed. Zenith, newfound buddy here, is going to take a few steps back, and and gonna put his hands together and say some words in Elvish, and you just see missiles flying out of the ends of their fingertips. Just looking through a spell book, reading from the spell book, and he's gonna cast Magic Missile at level 3, which means he gets to shoot an extra missile. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 missiles fly true and do a total of 12 damage to the ghoul that attacked Travis. And that ghoul's looking pretty fucked up. Next is the blue ghoul. He sees an opportunity of attack. He's gonna move in. He's gonna attack Travis as well. You also took 7 slashing damage, Travis. You'll be at 21.
Okay.
And the ghoul, he is going to bite you, Travis, with advantage. But a 10 isn't gonna hit, even though you are paralyzed and you are completely immobile. This ghoul tries to take a bite at your thick elephant hide and just can't penetrate that thick old skin.
Got broken tooth.
Seriously. Next, this ghoul sees that his buddies got murdered by max power. Oh, also, because you're paralyzed, you can't keep concentration on this spell. So your spike growth disappears as well.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, it did its job. This ghoul is gonna attack you, max power. Simple as enough.
Try
Sees
it.
meat, he tries to hit.
Fucking
A
try it.
19
Bite my armor.
meat
You
beat.
son of a bitch.
And you're gonna take a total of 8 slashing damage. I need a
I'm gonna
actually,
psychotic shield that.
go ahead and psychotic shield that. Hit the word psychotic shield on your character sheet where I put it.
Yeah, there it is.
8 damage reduction. You take 0. And you feel that necrotic energy come over you, max power, but then your elven blood resists it. Elves are immune to this attack, so fuck you, max power. Next is the ghoul that butt chunks wrecked the living shit out of. Now we got Dingleberry. What we doing, Dingle?
Dingle is not happy getting the shit scared out of him by Green here, so he's gonna turn around and bite him in the ass.
Love it. 16 will hit. Let's see if he can stand with the ass biting. He can. You bite his ass, but his ass has been long dead. He does take the 7 damage. He's looking like he's in bad shape. Butt chunks. Ghoul behind you tried to give you a little sneak, a little rope dope.
Right, no one tries to bite my beef and get away with it.
Right?
So Butchunks is gonna do what he does best, swing his sword.
15 hits.
And we'll use the smite.
Oh, baby. Ooh, a 9. You rolled a 1. So, this guy barely lives. You swing true, the Holy Moo hits him, but he's just barely hanging on.
What does the blue 9 mean?
It means he rolled a 1 and
Yeah.
a 10. He
Oh.
rolled the max number and the minimum number. So it's blue. It's hilarious. Anything
Oh.
else? You gonna move at all?
No.
Travis, we get a Constitution saving throw. You feel your body resisting the toxins. Your turn ends, but you're no longer paralyzed, which is nice. That guy's dead. Next is the orange ghoul. He's a simple ghoul. He just sees meat. He sees cow. He wants to eat it. He's going to attack butt chunks. He's going to attack and hit with a 20. Butt chunks. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw. That boy got lots of Constitution. He feels it in his veins. And he resists it. But you do take 5 slashing damage.
There you go.
Max power.
Just for good measure, I'm going to move to the other side of the zombie. Right here.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna hit him with my sword again.
Love it. Hits. Slice him in the back.
I'm gonna take the second one.
Hits. He's not looking good.
And then do I do this? We're gonna do a long rest after this anyway. Actually,
it.
I can't.
You
Never
actually
mind.
surged in your previous fight against the orcs.
I was about to say, yeah, I don't have it. Never mind. Oh, I can. Psychotic strike. I'm gonna psychotic strike him.
Do it. You want to do it for both of them? I'll let you do it for both of them if you want to do it for both of them. We'll see what you roll
Does that
first.
count as 2 dice?
Oh, yeah, 2 psychotic strikes. You're going to do it once per attack, I believe. We'll do the
Yeah.
first one, see how much you get. 7. Alright, this guy's barely alive.
I'll just do it again. Fuck.
Yeah. And, yep, he's dead. Any movement? You moved what? 15
I
feet?
moved 5,
So
10,
you still have some more feet movement if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. Wait, how far can I move?
About another 15 feet.
5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
Cool.
And that's my.
That ghoul sees you approach max power. He's just gonna attack you. You're getting too close in his grill. But a 9 is not enough to penetrate the mighty defenses of max power. He swings and he misses. Our girl Zenith, or our guy Zenith, he steps back. He saw that his magic missiles worked. He's gonna take a couple more steps away to make sure he stays out of danger. And he is gonna light off another 2nd level magic missile. And that's gonna go. First one is gonna hit green. Second one's gonna hit green. Green dies. Third one's gonna hit orange. Orange dies. And then the last one's gonna hit blue. And you can see as Zenith reads through his spell book and fires off these missiles, just blowing through the brains of these ghouls. He does the smoke gun blow move on his fingers, kind of because he's so cool. Last is the blue ghoul. He's right next to Travis. He's just gonna attack Travis. I don't like Travis. A 16 does. Oh, actually, you're not paralyzed anymore. Yeah, perfect. A 16 does not hit. He tries to swipe at you again, Travis, but this time you saw it coming. Juke out of the way. The Dingle.
Dingle's he's gonna run up right next to Travis and he's gonna bite this dude in the ass.
Nice.
Right on his right cheek. Left cheek. Oh,
7's not gonna do it, but he misses the cheek completely. Not enough surface area for a good bite. Butt chunks. 1 ghoul left.
Well, Chunks, feels like maybe it's time to actually move for once. Been sitting in the same spot for probably hours at this point. He's gonna get right up here on blue. And he's gonna give old swing in the sword.
13 connects.
And that's my turn.
Awesome. Butt chunks swings his short sword, loaned by max power, and hits that ghoul right in the eye. Travis, you're no longer paralyzed. You can actually do things. What do you want to do?
Okay. Since he's right up on me, I'm going to see if this is gonna give this a shot.
Nice. Bonus action, shillelagh.
Oh, it's a bonus action. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
That's cool.
So now you can use your action to swing your glass staff.
Oh, so like I attack with my
Mhm.
glass
See how it
staff?
says glass staff shillelagh on your thing?
Yeah.
Go ahead and swing that bitch. If you just click the word glass staff, it should do the attack automatically. +6 on that. And it's the 10 is not going to be enough, unfortunately. Travis isn't too familiar with these melee attacks, so he tries to swing and hit this school, but just doesn't quite connect. That's a +6 to hit. That's pretty good. That's like max power levels of melee. That ghoul is dead. Max power. What do you want to do? So you want a ghoul?
Wait, what? Is Blue still alive? I thought he was
Blue's
dead.
alive.
Which
Yeah.
one died then?
I don't know. Nobody. Recently.
Oh, I
Zenith
misheard
killed a
then,
few.
okay. I'm gonna go slide past Dingle, and I'm gonna like. Oh no, there's a tent right there. I can't stand there.
You can stand like right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this table,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do one of those like fencing pokes right into his face with my longsword.
That hits. Alright, max power. That was a nice ass swing too. Breakdown. How do you kill this ghoul?
So, I jump up on this table, and like I said, I have my sword above my head in like a fencing pose, and I just swing it, or poke it, right between his eyes. And the whole sword just goes straight through his skull, and he does like one of those back arch things, and he's like skewered like a shish kebab on the ground.
The shish kebab ghoul hits the ground dead. You guys defeated the ghouls. Everybody. There were 6 ghouls. It's 3 of you. Everyone gains 400 XP.
400.
So you guys take some time to rid the camp of ghoul bodies. And Zenith comes over and he compliments you on your amazing battle techniques. Very impressive. He's happy that you're on his team. He's also then gonna go check on Left Cheeks, make sure he's okay.
Right? Feeling for my donkey brother.
Fight for one of these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna lay a hands on that butt cheek.
That's smart. Butt Cheeks, he only needs 8 HP.
Well, here's 8 HP, donkey.
There you go. But the power of the moo blesses your hands, and the Left Cheeks feels a lot better. Looks like he's in a lot better shape. No bite mark out of his shoulder anymore. And Zenith is just amazed at your healing abilities, because he's got to use spells and books, and you're just over here praying to God and getting all these.
Touch a motherfucker. Moo.
Yeah, Zenith's gonna thank you guys, and unless you guys want to do anything else, he's gonna find his way into a tent, and he's gonna pass out.
I did what I wanted to do. I just wanted to heal donkey.
Cool. Anybody else want to do anything?
Donkey's at full life, right?
Yeah, Donkey's at full life.
Okay. Then no.
Cool. Alright, yeah, you guys get your long rest, so feel free to do that on your character sheets. Get that long rest in there. Zenith is excited to go to Thunder Tree, where his family originally was from, but had to leave due to a horrible volcano eruption 40 years ago. That's nothing to an elf. Elves lived super long, so that's just like a blink of an eye. And let's get some overworld music going. Anyway, I don't like when it's quiet like this. So, you guys find yourself back on the map. Morning comes and goes. You wake up. I don't know if you see, I put a little Bloodsworn camp cursor on the map now, so you can see where that's at. And you guys are probably just a couple hour walk away from Thunder Tree.
Oh, down to get going.
You guys make your way north. You want to do something else, Travis?
Do I gotta eat a ration?
The deer that was provided to you by Bloodsword's camp, he fed you guys for the whole night, so you don't have to use any rations or anything. And if you did, from this point forward, I want you guys to take a look at the journal. I've added the cart, and any situation where the cart is accessible to you guys, we're going to use rations out of there, and just keep the rations in your inventory. That way you can use those in situations where the cart maybe got stolen or whatever. Buttchunks has 18 rations in there. Travis, you have 6. Max Power, you have 4. And then I put all of your torches in there as well, Max Power, and your hempen rope, because you don't really need
What
torches.
about my mining pickaxe? Is that
That's in there as well too.
I need that. I'm about to make some shit.
So, alright, you guys make your way to Thunder Tree. Zenith lets you know on the way there, this is a really dangerous place. 40 years ago, a mine had, a volcano had erupted and destroyed a lot of the city. And then it's just been overrun with like undead and tree blights, which are like these evil tree people who are just evil as fuck and like to kill everything they see. So you have to just be on your alert. And as you guys walk up, you see gradually the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings and choked vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rise a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a particularly collapsed roof and adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many in which are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather. Another building appears more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign nailed to a post nearby reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies! Turn back now!" And I will move you guys there. To Thunder Tree. Oh, that's not it. That. Haha. Cool.
Holy shit. Big.
So, for reasons, this entire map, everything is, all the squares are 10 feet. So all the little in-between squares are going to be 5 feet. So this is a very large place. Ignore this massive
Our
thing.
cart is now a house.
Sorry. Had to get it proportioned correctly. Alright, so what do you guys, I'm going to spin this around. Whoop. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I think we said we're gonna be taking Zenith back to his house, or family house. So do we want to do that first, or do the? Do we want to have him with us for? I forget honestly what we're doing here.
Got it. So you
We're
guys...
here to look for, go to your quest sheet, man.
Thank you.
Current quest, we're here to find the druid.
And
We
now
can figure
the...
out how to open, what was it,
to break the seal
mines.
at the Echo
Yeah.
Wave Cave. Wave Echo Cave.
Blind. Is it? It's in the journals page, right?
Exactly.
Page, right?
Yeah, current quest. It's like the third one at the top.
There it is. Okay, got it.
And it's the last quest in there.
I wanted to move you guys over here. Perfect. Yes, so you guys want to find the druid. You want to, because he knows how to break that seal, and obviously now Zenith's family is from Thunder Tree, so his father was a leather worker. I'm going to say he told you this over time passing travel. His father was a leather worker, and you've noticed that too, Travis. Zenith's a wizard, and he's wearing leather armor, which is very uncommon for wizards to wear. They usually wear robes and pointy hats, you know, and use wands. And he's not doing that. He's wearing leather. His father was a leather worker, and so is he. His father and his brother came here a long time ago, never came back, so he wants to find what happened to him and go to his old family leatherworking shop. But that's basically it as far as missions to do here, other than just, you know, have fun and kick ass and whatnot.
All right. Well, do we want to get take the kid where he wants to go first?
I said we just go to this first building right here that we can see.
Which one? This one or?
Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everybody, as you walk up, roll me some perception rolls.
Damn. Holy shit. Dingle, save us.
Just out here whistling.
Yeah, right, Dingle? Perfect. Okay, so...
Damn, Dingle.
Butt Chunks, Max Power, you're completely oblivious. But Dingleberry and Travis Chunks, you guys notice that the trees are watching you, and you can see there are tree blights kind of pretending to be trees, just kind of very slightly watching you from a distance. They're not doing anything. They're standing there
Where
from this
where
building in here.
from the building?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Definitely
So,
watching you.
yeah, 'cause detect magic only goes up to 30 feet. Would so that detect magic wouldn't reach, or would it? It-
You could do it for 30 feet. So
Yeah,
you can detect magic up to here. You know.
I don't see what you're picking at.
Oh, my
Are you
bad.
just like there?
If I might not be in the right layer. From like, you can do 30 feet. So everything in this circle, you would detect magic
Okay.
on.
Then where are those trees at?
You can tell it's a bit over in this general. Exactly. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. Can I just do the ritual casting for
Yep.
detect magic?
Totally.
Okay. All right.
So you do detect magic. There's definitely no magic. My bad. From those trees or inside that building, you don't sense anything nearby. But when you do look at your teammates, you notice that Butt Chunks' ring is glowing. You notice that your staff is glowing. You notice that Max Power's sword is glowing. But you also notice that Max Power's armor is glowing as well. And it's not the typical magic you'd see. I mean, you're a well enough. In fact, give me an Arcana check, please.
All of us or just him?
Just him. He's the only one who can detect.
Okay.
I know he's not good at it, but I'm making him do it anyway.
It's
Hey, you can
better than I
tell
thought.
with this type of magic, usually for armor and weapons, it has a certain glow to it, right? An orangish reddish glow. This is glowing blue, like it's divination magic, like someone has cast some type of spell on that armor, and it's not normal the way. And when you bring this up too, Travis, Max, you know that this wasn't magic armor when you bought it. It wasn't advertised as such.
Right. Can I inspect my armor?
Yeah. You're a master smither, so I mean you could. It's well made, full plate armor. Do you remember where you got it?
It was from Kabul.
There you go.
Oh,
That son of a bitch.
Travis, after you hear Max Power bring up gobbles, you take a look at that greater healing potion that he sold, Butt Chunks, and it's glowing like a normal healing potion, but it's also glowing with that divination magic as well.
yeah. Okay. Can I? Should I do a? Can I do like an Arcana check to see like what kind of magic it is, or
Yeah, go ahead. It's got to be a really high roll.
it's gonna
Say
be?
it's
Oh,
DC 15. Okay.
well,
You
yeah.
can't quite tell, but Zenith sees what you're doing, and he takes a look.
Hey, I can't check out what this magic is. You got an idea what it is?
He didn't roll a skill,
Evidently
did he?
not.
I'm sorry, Travis. I'm not quite sure either. But you know, I mean, Max, you've warned it. Nothing's bad happened yet, so I mean,
As Max Power is not the most trusting of persons, so it doesn't sit well with him that there's something wrong with his armor.
some type of divination magic.
You could take it off, and I could do heat metal to see if it reacts to it getting hot. Maybe.
It does take about 10 minutes to don and doff armor. Zenith will reach over and let you know, Travis, the only real way to figure out what's going on with this is to use the Identify spell or Dispel Magic. With those spells, you could stop any magical ritual or something casted on an object and unmagic it, basically. Other than, like, magic items, obviously.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have to spell. I think that's an option I can get too. But,
It is.
okay. Never really came up where I needed it, so
Well,
I grabbed it.
I guess we're stuck with this. I guess wouldn't drink that potion, and I guess I will.
Or I
I
believe
don't
it's
know.
Travis who has the potion. Buttchucks, you drank the potion in the battle with King Grow, and you got healed just fine.
Yeah.
We look down. Butt Chunk's stomach is glowing.
Right? It's in his guts.
I have been pooping a weird color lately.
I don't think this is the same scenario, but you know, I'm disappointed I had to hear that anyway. Max Power is dealing with it, so he's gonna say fuck it and walk up to these goddamn trees. 1, 2. Oh wait, there's no thing,
You're,
right? There's no initiative going on
there
right
is no
now.
initiative. You're a bit oblivious to the trees, but if you want to walk up, you didn't notice them.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you rolled like a 2.
Oh, that's right. I will believe this.
But
Okay, well
as
in
you
that
walk
case,
closer, let's say you get to about right there, your boy Dingle, who was paying attention, starts barking in this general direction. The trees don't seem
okay,
to do anything.
interesting. I'm gonna walk closer.
Cool.
See what Dingle is telling me to go look
Yeah,
at.
as you walk closer, cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled stone cottage with no roof. Weeds are rampant. And over here to your to the other direction, Max, these ruined
Mm-hmm.
side-by-side cottages look as though they might have been homes to prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All the remains are collapsed walls and pillars of debris. Several young trees have grown here in the midst of the ruins.
I yell out to Travis and Chunks. Where the fuck are you guys at?
No, I'm right here.
Just
It is
whistling and looking.
It is daytime, so you guys can see like it's daytime, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but they're also like 40, 50 feet away from me.
You're the one that walked away, homie.
He's
Yeah,
so
you just-
curious.
So much for teamwork.
He said, "Well, I'm charging it." I was like, "Okay." I'm just gonna.
You don't got my back by
Right?
charging
Buttchunk's
in,
learned his lesson from charging in.
Yeah, it's
and
like
you still do it.
Xena's gonna carefully stay back in the back.
Fuck it, I'm pulling a goddamn butt chunks. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the tree. I see him hiding in the corner right here.
Mhm.
Would that be a roll or just
Well, what
he
languages
just
do you
doesn't
know?
respond?
It's in your proficiencies, far left.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's like Elvish.
Infernal, Elvish, and Common.
What do you say to him?
We don't mean any harm. I try it in Common first, and I just work my way down to the languages I know.
They look and twist their heads. You think they might have understood you, but they're not doing anything. They're just watching very closely.
What do you guys think?
um. Let me try because I could speak in Druidic though, so that might have something to do with it. So
All right, I'll move over. Shot trunks.
okay. What
Post
is
druidic in the thing. What does it say?
uh
Oh.
so that's
Just language.
yep.
Druidic is like a language that druids speak to each other. So these guys still don't really understand it. But they're not attacking.
Okay.
At least not yet. You haven't crossed the threshold.
Okay. Well then. And where are these What are these?
Oh, let me show you a handout. They look like this. Zoom.
Okey-dokey.
They don't speak Infernal either.
Hmm. Does anybody know tree? Anyone speak I am Groot?
No Groot over here. Just cow and orc and elvish.
And Dingle?
He's a wolf.
Arf.
So
He has his own language. Alright, well, what are we doing? What's the plan here? We going in? We fighting?
no, not
We
yet.
doing some deforestation?
Well, seeing how it is, we need help from the person that lives here, so no.
Okay.
So, I mean, we could explore around other places too. So
Alright, I'm following you guys.
there's this building over here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock on the door. See if anyone answers. Is anyone there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking. I was muted. So it sounds. You knock, and it's an giant old door. This building's pretty messed up. A weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows a faded image of a workshop holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it is more intact in the ruins across the road. It's more intact than these buildings across the road. When you give it a knock, there's no response, but the door looks like it's super fucked up. Looks like it's not going to open normally. You're going to have to require a strength check to open that thing.
Oh, Chunks, I need horns.
I heard horns.
Let me see. Is it strength or athletics? Oh, you see 11's what's perfect. You rip that thing off its hinges, butt chunks, and it gets ripped off the wall, and it is open. What looks to you to be like some type of old bar or brewery.
I'm gonna do a perception check real quick.
Yeah, both you guys are walking in.
Yeah, I walked in.
Yeah, both of you give me perception checks. I'm gonna say you're like, ooh. I'm gonna say that you're like right there, Travis.
Okay.
Perfect. You see 3 dead bodies on the ground right here, just not moving.
Are they fresh?
No, they've been there for a really long time, probably 20, 30 years.
Okay, so they're just skeletons.
Kind of. For some reason, there's still flesh on the bones. It's decayed and disgusting. It smells a lot like undead.
I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Alright, post it for me. What does it do? Does it tell you how many how many undeads there are or something, I think?
Yeah.
Perfect. There are 6 undead within 60 feet of you. I'm just gonna reveal them on the map. They are not moving. You think there's another couple in the other room?
We got company, boys. Do we just want to start thrashing or what?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Everyone roll for initiative. Hold on, let me get the thing up. Sorry.
Oh.
Click your dude. That was a shitty roll anyway. Haha. Your guy wasn't clicked.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
have
Oh, there we go.
clicked.
It showed up that time. I don't know why it didn't show up the first time. Max power.
Yeah, where's my canteen where I need it?
Canteen.
Canteen, bro? Damn. I rolled like ass.
You gonna roll for Dingle? I got it.
Oh shit, I forgot. My bad.
He's fast as shit. Alright. Let's roll for all these guys.
A
So you're.
0?
Oh, yeah, these are not very fast.
I didn't know that was possible.
Well, if your modifiers are really bad, it can happen.
Yeah.
That's why a crit is 18.
Wait, what happened? What can happen?
Negative initiatives.
Yeah, guy
Um,
rolled it. Got a 0 for initiative.
All right, so let's redo this. Because you were preemptive, we're gonna do a surprise round. Dingleberry's a little clueless. He's gonna stay next to his master. That guy is oblivious to what's happening. Butt chunks, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna swing at this one in the corner right here behind me.
Awesome. They're all laying on the ground, so you go ahead and roll with advantage. Just roll, and we're gonna count both dice, basically.
Yeah.
Awesome. 24 is gonna hit.
Now I'm gonna smite it.
Do it. 11. You absolutely obliterate this zombie, but I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You smack the zombie, but when you hit it, a puff of ash poofs off the zombie's body, and it gets in your face. But you brush it away with your hands, and you're unaffected by the fog.
That would be my turn.
Awesome. Oblivious, oblivious, oblivious. Max power. You hear Bud Chunks doing some shit. It sounds like he's smiting stuff.
All right. Well, I rush in, see what's going on.
Cool.
How many feet is that? 5, 10.
You could always do this too. Remember,
Do what?
A ruler.
with the
Oh,
Q,
yeah.
you can just
Yeah,
tap
yeah.
Q, pick up your cursor and tap Q, and it lays down a point, and you can keep track of how much feet you've moved.
20.
So you've moved 5 feet so far.
Then I'm gonna. Oh, that guy's. All right, I'm just gonna move right to next to Travis right here.
Okay.
That's all I can really do.
Okay.
And I guess it's my turn. I just know what's going on now.
Cool. We'll say you're gonna hold your action, unless you want to take the dodge action or something.
No, I'll hold an action.
You hold your action to attack and just attack the first bad that comes in within range.
Yep.
Cool. Travis, caught these guys off guard.
Alright. I'm gonna hit this dude here. And I'm going to just do guiding bolt.
Cool.
That's not my fault. Yeah, whatever. Let's go through my spells.
Now he is laying down, so if you shoot him, it'd be with disadvantage. But these guys are just a bunch of fleshy zombies. That's gonna hit, and you're gonna do 19 radiant damage. That's gonna mess him up pretty bad.
Alright. And then for bonus action, I'm just doing archer.
Cool. You're gonna become archer now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then light, boom, boom, boom. Cool. You see, Travis starts floating on his starry ball. Zenith. Gonna take a look inside here. And make. Alright. Back to the top. That's 15 right there. What do you want Dingleberry to do? Anything? Nothing? I guess fuck it. I'm calling the shots for Dingleberry. Dingleberry is going to run up and bite that zombie.
Brr.
He's got pack tactics. 21's gonna hit. 6 piercing damage, but then the Dingle has to make a con save. Smoke jumps up and gets in Dingle's in his snout and his eyes, and he's got a bunch of dust all over his face. He's trying to do the dog thing where he like takes his paw, rub it against his face, but to no avail.
I was muted that whole fucking time. God damn it!
You were.
I
Minus
was like,
6.
what the fuck's going on?
He is dead. Next, this ass zombie is going to stand up using half its movement. And then it's going to walk forward 5 feet. And it's going to just attack butt chunks. Looking tasty. He's going to hit you with a slam. Meat beats 19 to hit. And he's going to do 6 bludgeoning damage.
Hey man, take it easy on the steak. Still gotta serve this up.
Butt chunks just got smacked.
Is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Butt Chunks doesn't appreciate getting smacked, so he's gonna smack him right back. Longsword style.
15 hits. These guys are not very good at, they don't have much defense. Your slice, it goes through true. And he's smiting
And
him.
fuck it. Fuck
Smiting.
it, we're gonna smite him.
Smite him up. Woo! This boy's absolutely
Big ol' smite.
obliterated. I'm gonna need Travis, Butt Chunks, both make a Constitution saving roll. As the poofs off of this zombie. Both of you can swipe away the dust before it gets in your faces, and neither one of you suffer any of the downfall of the ash. We are still in combat. This guy is gonna get up. He's gonna use an action. You guys hear a thump thump, thump thump from this door right over here to the left of you. Then you're gonna hear another thump, thump, thump. And this time the door gets blown off the wall and psh, revealing zombies breaking it down. And then lastly, that guy's dead. Max power. What do you want to do?
I am
You just
going
saw this door
to...
get blown off the hinges.
I am going to move right here, right next to Travis. And I'm just gonna hold my action to attack.
Attack the first bandit that walks through that thing. Travis, you see Max power go down in a attack-like position?
Is the door's completely open, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hit this guy here. I'm gonna hit him with ice knife.
Nice. Ice knife hits true at 22. They both got to make saves for their dexterity, and these guys are slow as shit.
I think it's just the other one that needs to make the save.
No, they both get hit with the cold damage.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't roll any ones. Okay, so which one did you hit directly? The one in the back?
Yeah, the one in the back.
He's gonna take the full 12. As I want to do something cool. As you guys see a blast of ice come from our boy Travis, and he shoots over an ice beam and it explodes onto the zombies. And the one in the back is gonna take 12, while the one in the front is gonna take 5. They looking real cold. Alright.
I ain't done yet.
Oh, you're not done? Go for it. You got more. Give me more.
And then I'm also gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the guy in the front.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that with Archer.
Hell yeah. Archer his ass. Boom! These zombies ain't wearing no armor. They're looking real soft. That's gonna fly through and hit him with an additional 9 radiant damage.
Now I'm done.
Awesome. Alright.
The sauce has been served.
Zenith is going to... Is there even a radiant option? Is it just magic? Phew! That's awesome!
That's pretty cool.
Zenith is gonna be looking through this window in the back. You can see him kind of sneaking back there. And he is going to cast... You can see his hands do a little motion. And he is going to cast a firebolt. And that is going to attack the one in the back that you just got cold. He shoots a little flame from his hand, and it hits directly, hitting that zombie in the back, and it's going to take 5 fire damage.
And it
Yes.
can, like, melt them.
Yeah, he gets hot and cold at the same time. And then you're going to see Zenith make a little move around the corner, and he disappears out of your sight. Next, we have the Ash zombie in the back row. He's got to stand up. Let's see if he noticed Zenith's attack. These guys are kind of oblivious. He's a fucking idiot. He's going to get up and move his movement to go right there. And that's his turn. That guy's dead. The Dingle. What's Dingle doing?
The Dingle is going to do exactly what he sees Max Power doing. And he is going to stand by this door, and he's going to hold his bite action.
You see Dingleberry walk over with the dust in his face. He keeps swinging his nose and swinging his eyes and doing the dog thing with his paw over his eyes. And he goes over in the corner. He can still hear you and hear your commands. No problem. That guy's dead. Butt chunks. What do you want to do?
Butt Chunks hates the undead.
He does.
They go against everything he knows. So he's just gonna get right up in this doorway, like the big fat minotaur he is, and swing at this dude.
Just make a swing. Swing flies true, and it's enough to absolutely murder this guy with the nice knife and that swing. And the radiant damage from the frickin' archer. He did. But you can still see there's a couple more left.
Do I have to make a Constitution save?
Yes, please. You did hit them. Thank you. I forgot about that. 18's more than enough. You're good. And since Max Power and Dingleberry are kind of around the corner, they're not going to get affected by the gas. It's like a puff of ash.
And before turns over, I will move into this other room.
Okay. Kind of on the, hold on. Thank you. Awesome. You gonna go right there? I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's your turn.
That is the turn.
Alrighty, we got... This guy is now newly deaded by Butt Chunks. This Ash Zombie sees a big tasty cow, and he's gonna try and take a smack. 11 is not gonna hit true with that shield and his big muscles. Butt Chunks reflects the slam attack from the zombie. No problem. Max Power. Very passively. Just watching what happens in this fight. I like it. What do you want to do?
Well, Max Power is now bored of playing passive, so seeing how Butt Chunks ran in there, he now has an itch to run in there as well.
Okay.
So he is going to run in there, and he's going to take the opposite corner, and he is going to hit the zombie right in front of him.
Cool. Go for it. 9 connects. You slash once. Hits him right in the ear. Chunks it off.
And then
Yep.
he's gonna swing again. What are you saying, Frank? Or Chunks?
A 9 hit him? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, these guys are walking around with just meaty flesh and t-shirts. Not a whole lot to it. That's also going to swing and hit true. Go ahead and roll me I guess it doesn't matter even if you had a, but roll Constitution save now. The smoke comes off, max power, and you're gonna get your eyes. Even goes through your full plate armor mask, and you got that smoke in your eyes now. The next attack you make is gonna be with disadvantage.
Sounds good.
All that smoky ash looks like it might have came from a volcano or an eruption of some kind. Travis, you see your boys have ran into the room and they're fighting zombies face to face. What do you want to do?
Basically, just gonna go over here in this doorway here. I'm gonna hit the guy up top there with guiding bolt.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, absolute obliteration. Guiding bolt flies true, hits that zombie right in the face. He's dead.
Okay, and then for the other guy, I'm doing archer.
Awesome, archered up. That's gonna hit. 17. These guys are not hard to hit, and you are 5 feet away from him, so it's not disadvantage. Didn't matter if you disadvantage anyway. And that's gonna do 7. You kill that one as well. In fact, not even do you kill it. Tell me, Travis, how do you murder this ash zombie?
So I'm just lighting. Archer is lighting up his shot. It hits him right in the chest, though, and it hits him so hard that his head and all of his limbs, though, just go flying off.
The zombie takes a shot in the chest, his arms, legs, head,
Yeah.
feet, everything blows
Blood
off in a different
spitting ass
direction.
everywhere.
Blood
Yeah.
splitting ass everywhere. Alright, you guys killed the ash zombies. Everybody. Let's see, it was 6 of them. Everyone gets 100 XP.
Sweet.
Alright, everything seems to be dead. You guys see this is like a pretty standard pub. There's some chairs, some knocked over compartments. I mean, it's just basically like a bar. But everything's really old. Looks like nobody's been here in a really long time.
Is there any, like, aged liquor?
You see some like barrels, but they've been so rotted and so old, they're overgrown with mold, and there's nothing really of that looks like of any value. But obviously, you've cleared the original problem, so. But there are lots of windows too, as you can see.
Yes, I'm gonna do a perception check for outside this door to see if I could smell any more zombies, I suppose.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
No, it just smells like an elf that you might know, who's on the other side, who kind of snuck around.
Door is locked. Is it,
Yep, this door's old and crappy. It's gonna require a strength check to open. It's been
Alright.
rotting for a couple of decades.
Chunks. Our buddy's on the other side, though, so if you want to bust this door open and let him in.
Gotcha, bro.
Your strength check. You rip the door straight off his hinges with your big fat muscles. No problem whatsoever. And our boy Zenith comes in and sees the bodies and is impressed. You guys make quick work of those guys.
Yeah, it's something we specialize in.
Max Power, you still got a bunch of shit in your eyes. So does Dingleberry.
I do. It's pissing me off. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it, though, is there?
I mean, what would you do if you had some shit in your eyes?
I'd wipe my eyes.
With what?
Water.
Max Power takes out his water skin. Just kind of pours some on his face. And
I have a, oh.
and gets that ash off his face. Walks over to Dingleberry. puts the water on his pup's face, gets that ash off. And he gives you a little lick on the face for appreciation.
Well, I feel stupid. All right, cool.
Totally forgot that we had those.
Yeah, I just it didn't click in my head. I was
Every
like,
time we
have
eat,
a
we
water
drink, and
skill?
it's like there's always water around for the most part, so you guys have been good about it. I haven't really made it a thing. We haven't been dungeon diving in a place for a week, so you know what I mean? It's like day 16, I believe.
Well, what are we doing next?
Well, this place seems pretty not useful.
Zena, did you notice anything on the other side when you were sneaking through?
Oh, there's a bunch of shrubbery over here, but and it's kind of like a hill, big tower, but nothing out of the ordinary.
If I were a druid, I'd be in a tower.
Yeah, there's a few other towers, but yeah, we could check that one out. Since it's kind of like hidden behind everything. Chance he could be there.
There's a lot of brush and it leads uphill.
Okay. Yeah, we could check it out over here.
Yeah, show me where you guys want to go. Just walk around.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll do detect magic and see if notice anything.
Another ritual detect magic.
Yeah, another ritual one.
Nothing in this area. It takes 10 minutes. You guys take the 10 minutes to find that, but there's nothing in a 30-foot radius that seems magical.
Okay. It's probably not over here. Should probably go down south.
Everybody, the three of you roll perception, and you get advantage, Travis.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Awesome. 19 for Travis. Both Max Power and Travis, you both smell coming from this window in this building a strong smell of sulfur.
Sulfur.
A very
Like
acidic and sulfury smell. It almost
Yeah,
stings your nostrils when it goes through and you can smell it.
Interesting.
You're talking about over here, right?
That correct. Coming from this window, or I'm sorry, my ruler's out. Coming from this window.
Okay.
For some reason, can't find Dingleberry. Where is
Oh,
he at?
sorry, Dingle's right here in the building. I'll say he's right there next to you.
All right, there we go.
I am going to try to. This is a window, right?
Yep.
Right there.
Can't-
Okay.
Probably too small to get through, but definitely you can see through it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just to be on the safe side. I'm going to do. I want to like sneak up on there, so I guess I'll do a stealth check.
Yeah, stealth it up. Whew! Yep, you stealth up quite perfectly.
Yeah. Just to peek and see if there's anything in there.
That smell of sulfur gets higher and higher, and very nice. And yeah, it is very sulfury. In fact, when you walk closer, you start to see some of the shrubbery, some of the plant life in this area. It almost looks like it's been poisoned or it's dying in certain areas. You definitely smell that smell of sulfur. This looks like a very big tower, but the top area has been collapsed. So instead of being 2 stories, it's only 1. You can see 3 doors or 2 doors. They're just like the other doors you've seen, where they're all beat up and messed up and probably require a strength check to open. You are a little closer now.
Okay. Then I guess since while I'm over here, I'm gonna do another detect magic.
Alright. Detect magic does require verbal components, so if you're gonna do it, I need another stealth check. See if you can do it quietly. Alright. It takes you 10 minutes. You do some chanting. As it's happening, you start to hear some movement from inside the building. It sounds like there's a really big creature in there. You can't tell what, but something big is moving around. What is more important is your detect magic lets you know there are multiple magic pieces, items of some kind inside this very next room. But that's the same area where you hear that noise coming from as well.
I found magic pieces though, but it sounds like there's something big in there too though, so I don't know if you all want to come in as a group.
Yeah, I mean, we could
I'm
always
down
go
with
down by the road, up to the front door. Which way do you want to go in?
We're gonna go in through, because you said the guys are coming in from over here, right, Zach?
It's coming from that way, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go in through this door then. Here.
Alright. You're all gonna walk up on it.
And before we do that, I'm going to preemptively do Archer. If I don't, or do I still have it?
It would last 10 minutes. We'll say it's only been
So-
like 5. I mean, it took you 10 minutes to do detect magic though, so
Yeah,
it is
so I
going.
did my ritual cast
Yeah.
like
And
twice.
you get
So
it costs you a single wild shape charge, so you still have one more left.
right, okay. Yep. So before we're under, so I'm already in sorry form, so I don't have to do that. Okay. And then I'm gonna need butt chunks to open up this door again.
Bud Chunk's gonna go over there and do that.
Yep.
Alright.
How did it put me in there? Windows are weird.
Alright, so yeah, like that, perfect. Let me see if I have to read this. So, atop this hill stands a round tower. Now that they're all here, I'll read this description. At the top of this hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached to it. Both are in great condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow slits of windows are visible from the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in this area, and a strange, acidic smell in the air. The corpses of 2 hideous giant spiders are crawled up near the edge of the pathway. Well, I guess we'll say you barely noticed that. Their bloated bodies are puckered with blisters and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
Alrighty.
What do you want to do?
The door's locked.
Door's locked, just like the other ones. It's all beat up and shitty. You're gonna have to break it down if you want to get in.
Am I breaking this down, boys? Or do we think there's a dragon on the other side of the shit?
I hope there's a dragon.
Next room's gonna be empty. So it'll be safe to open that up.
Alright, you bust it down, no problem, with your big fat minotaur muscles. Door hits the ground with a long thud. The noise gets louder from the other room. And all of you can hear in a loud booming voice in common. Who dares break down my door?
The righteous butt chunks. And butt chunk steps in.
You guys see, you hear what seems to be like a loud flap of a thick leather, and now that Butt Chunks is inside, you're gonna see a giant green lizard step out on the top of the tower. I'm gonna put him there for dramatic effect so you can see him, but he's on the very edge of the tower, standing atop of it, looking down at both Max, Power, and Travis. And he goes, Butt Chunks? What type of noble knight has a name like that?
Let him talk to you like that?
Well, I don't know who's talking to me. I don't see him yet.
He doesn't see
Oh,
you
I
either.
yell out the fucking butt chunks. Get your dumb ass out here.
Oh, there's something going on out there. Oh shit! Dragon!
You see Dingleberry start making some whelping noises. A giant, a young adult dragon perches atop the tower, and he asks again, "Why did you break down my door? What are you doing?"
Well, we sent some magical stuff. We're looking for a druid, so we figured he'd be over here.
Well, that's my magical stuff. You can't have it. And I hate that druid. He's always killing the twig blights and the ash zombies, causing me trouble.
Oh, ash zombies. Those are your bros, huh?
Well, yes, I got the mashy.
Well, where is this druid? We got a bone to pick with him.
Well, I'm not here to help you. What are you gonna? Why should I not eat all of you right now?
I could give you some gold coins.
I do like gold. Well, and he starts to look at all of you. Let's see what he thinks. See if he thinks you're any tough.
I yell out to the dragon, I want to duel you.
You want to duel me? Dragons do not duel, young elf. We kill. You wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, take it as a test of worthiness. If I'm able to at least put up a decent fight, will you help us?
How about you give me all your gold amongst the three of you? I won't kill you, and you help me.
I think I'd just fight you.
What are you gonna do?
Man, fuck you at a ball of gold. Let's just fight this motherfucker.
How much gold do you have?
I had 245.
I got 190. What are you sitting on, Travis?
229.
And we didn't
Man,
leave
fuck
any in the
this.
wagon.
I'm slaying this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell Dingle to get the fuck out, and I'm gonna fight this dragon. What do you guys think?
Well, Max Power does like to throw swords with everybody that he seems to cross paths with.
Man.
But dragons are pretty formidable.
Dragon's gonna look over and see the three of you in like a comical team huddle where the camera is underneath your three faces, and you all look up at the same time, and you look back, and he's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
So, what's the plan?
I mean, I'm down for whatever. I'm also down for just giving him our gold and complying.
Well, what do you want?
He wants the gold.
Well,
He wants our
yes,
gold.
I want your gold, but I also want a favor.
Yeah, what's the favor?
There's this son of a bitch named the Black Spider, causing me a lot of trouble. I'd be very happy if he was dead.
Wait.
We had a bone to pick with him to
Wait.
begin with, so you know where he's at?
No, I just know he came here, he was disrespectful, he stole from me, and I want his head.
Let's fuck this motherfucker up. If he can't do it himself, then we have to do it. We can take him.
Alright, well, if we come back with his head, what do we get?
I'll give you half of my hoard.
Of zombies?
No, of gold and treasure. I'm a dragon. I got a ton of it.
So wait, we're gonna give him all our gold. Do a favor, and he's just gonna give it back to us?
Well, I'm taking
Wait,
all your gold right now
confused.
because I don't like you. You're doing the favor for me so I don't kill you. And then if you do it, and then you show me that you're worthy, then I'll give you your money back and some more. But no matter what, I win. I'm a winner.
So what do
Max
you guys
Power
want?
is getting antsy.
Man, we're killing the Black Widow dude, whatever. Anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Alright.
If he takes all our gold though, I'm fighting him.
Oh yeah, I'm flying
He
down
is
and I'm
taking-
taking all your gold right now.
He's taking the gold right now.
That is happening.
Oh. Max Power does not like having his gold taken away from him.
It's fair. But I'm bigger and
He
stronger.
has been
than you.
robbed and burned his shop down once.
He sees you putting your hands on your swords. He's not liking it. Draw your
That's
weapon.
okay.
Draw your weapon, elf, and die.
I can take him. I can do it.
Max Power's calling the shots right now, dude. I mean, your teammates are very obviously not trying to do it, but hey, fuck it, dude.
This is how Max Power dies in a blaze of glory, and
That's how
I
he
would
lives
be
his
okay
life,
with
dude?
this.
What
I
about
would be okay with this.
you're gonna do this to Dingleberry? Think about
Dingleberry will live out the rest of his life in Neverwinter and have a great life.
But he's going to miss his master. You
His
gonna do
master's
that?
about to die a hero, okay?
Yeah, this is not a hero's death. This is a fool's death.
Fucking fine. If he doesn't give us our gold back, though, I'm fighting him no matter what.
That's fair.
All right, so how much is everybody giving him?
He gets 190 from me.
Okay.
It's 229.
It's 245.
229 from me.
And how much for you, Max Power?
245.
All right. Are any of you lying?
No,
If you are, just roll deception.
all the gold I got.
Nobody's lying. Okay.
Fuck, we could have fucking did that shit. How do we not? None of us think. Is anybody good at deception?
If you want it,
Yeah, I'm pretty even on it.
If you want to pre-lie, but I mean you are lying to a dragon.
I will fight this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's it. It's a good point. Oh, I know you will fight him, but if I had, yeah, if I had
I'm
lucky-
terrible at it. I can't lie.
If I'm okay at it, but yeah, if I had lucky, I'd do it, but I don't. So
Ah! Venom. This dragon yells and he says, "Venom Fang wins again," and reveals this guy's name is Venom Fang. And he takes your gold, he slurps it up with his mouth pretty easily, and he just flies up really high up in the air. I mean, this guy is 80 feet in the air, like it's nothing, instantly, and then flies back to his keep, and he crouches on the top, and then you see him go back inside, and he says, "This is for the door," and then he goes back into his little lair.
I'm gonna behead that motherfucker. Max Power is furious.
Dragon big, Max Power small.
Max Power have 2 swords.
I don't
Max
know,
Power
man.
teleport.
I mean,
Max Power don't give a fuck.
this dude flies. You ain't gonna hit him with your swords.
I can toss myself at him in the midair. I could toss Dingle at him. I could toss you guys at him.
Just throw
Um.
Dingle to his death like that, dude?
No, Dingle would fucking bite his ass and
And then fall to
Take
the
him to the
ground,
ground.
30 feet, and then fucking take all that fall damage.
I'll just throw butt chunks though.
Butt chunks, you see those spiders I was talking about at this point.
Ugh. So, what are we doing, guys? Going south?
I'm gonna kill that dragon.
Butt chunks. As you walk into the front, you hear some more movement, and you see Venom Fang. He goes, "You're smart not to fight me, Butt chunks. Wise." And I think he looks at your weapon. He sees that it's very poorly made and very horrible. So he
I'm
goes,
gonna
"Here."
fucking.
He goes, "Here, take this." Poof, and he spits, and what hits the ground is a rusty, old, dwarven battle axe. It's really rusty and old. And he flies, goes back in his temple, and he just goes back to what he was doing.
Thanks, bro.
You gonna pick it up?
Hell yeah, I'm picking it up.
Alright, what you find is an item. Go ahead and roll me, I guess it doesn't matter. You don't speak Dwarvish, but you do see some Dwarven words written on the side. And it looks something like this.
Hugh. It's called Hugh.
That's the runes on the side that you don't know, but yes, that's its name. And I'm gonna add this to your inventory.
What's versatile mean?
It means if you hold it with two hands, it is a 1d10.
Oh,
If
nice.
you do it with
Okay.
one, it's only a 1d8. And I just put it to the top of your thing. See it?
Yeah, I see it right there. Sweet.
Alright, where do you guys want to go? You see Zenith come out of the bushes by you, butt chunks, and be like, "Is it gone? You guys are braver than I've ever seen any warriors."
Yeah, he went back to his chilling cave for now.
I whip around to Zenith in a fit of rage. That motherfucker is a pussy. He ain't got nothing on me.
Had to take a shot at your sword too.
Right?
Okay. Alright. So you see that the brush around here is starting to get like dead vegetation, looks like it's been poisoned or some type of acid has burned away at this vegetation. But as you get farther away, the vegetation gets nicer, obviously.
So where are we going, boys? Southeast.
Dragon's nest so I can kill it while it's sleeping.
We'll have our day with him.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna move Dingle.
Yeah, I guess we could go down this trail here.
Yeah, if you're in the brush, it's considered difficult terrain, which really doesn't matter outside of battle, but for battle, it will double your movement if you walk through the brush. Alright, you get down there, and what you see is an intersection near the middle of the village. A narrow lane winds up the steps of the hillside to the north, where you're at. Alright, nobody move from there. Let me move Zenith. And directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. Webs stretch across the lane from the building to the trees from the north side of the road. So basically what they're saying is just some webs that kind of reach out.
Oh, you guys call the shots.
Go check the shop out, man.
With the webs though, I'm gonna do perception check.
Give me a nature roll.
Nature roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
These look like spider webs, but you can't really tell from what type of spider.
Okay. We going to the west, or are we going to the shop? You said.
Yeah, the one straight ahead of us.
Yeah. If you want to lead the way.
All right,
I'll
max
stay
power,
back.
Dingleberry. When you walk in closer and you step over the webs, you can see when you make a step, a vibration, which goes throughout the entire webbing. You both have to make strength saving throws. Or, excuse me, athletics. Both have to make athletics checks.
How the hell do I do that with Dingleberry?
I'll do it.
Am I even able to, or just something you have to
You
do?
just do athletics basically, or strength. But go ahead and roll me athletics. Awesome. The webbing goes through, and it shakes throughout the whole web, and you guys can hear some hissing. Max, you are completely restrained, and everyone roll for initiative.
Did my initiative not roll? What the fuck?
It is weird like that sometimes. I don't even know why.
Oh, I still have my archer, right?
You did it in the beginning of that conversation with Venom Fang.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you still got it. It's only been like 5 minutes. You haven't done any ritual casting or anything. Awesome. Where's the turn order thing? Don't need that. Don't need that. Fuck. I wanna... Fuck. What did I do with it? Oh, there. No, giants. Okay, that's there. Turn order settings. Thank you. Alright, so... You guys have walked into the nest of the giant spiders. Let's get some spider music going. Do we... Oh, we don't have that in this one. Oh, well. Alright. Because you guys walked in, and everyone's passive perception is less than 17, you're going to be surprised by these spiders. You are restrained, which means...
Hey, what's my perception at?
16, just underneath it. So, your speed is 0, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, you have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saves. So the first one is going to, let's see, they can go pretty 5, 10. He's going to come flying out, and he is going to attack you, Max Power, with his bite attack with advantage. An 11's not going to do it. Even with those webs around you, the spider tries to take a bite, but it bites into its own webbing. Doesn't get anything off. Next one's going to go while they rolled fantastically. He's going to move up. This is unfortunate for Max Power. You're getting bit. But a 16's not going to break Max's incredible defenses. But you all were surprised. Oh, we didn't roll for Dingleberry. Of course. He's a legend, dude. Straight fucking legend.
Ours in it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Dingleberry's the shit, dude.
Okay. So then the others, this one's going to go again, and he is going to shoot his web at Butt Chunks. He sees Butt Chunks way back there, and he is gonna shoot his butt web at you. I need a strength. Let's see. It's an attack, and it crits. So it hits you, Butt Chunks. Thank God it was a crit. It doesn't do any damage, and you are now completely covered in webbing, and you are also restrained. You don't take any damage. Of course, a crit gets wasted on that. So the big old booty of the spider shoots out its nasty webbing out of its ass, and it just jumps up and it just hits you right in the gullet. You're webbed up. Dingleberry, what's Dingleberry doing?
Dingleberry, Dingleberry's in a tight spot. Dingleberry is going to move around Travis. He's gonna go right here.
Okay, what pathing does he take to get there? Show me. Step by step.
He was here, right?
Yep.
He goes here,
Okay.
here,
Okay.
here,
Alright.
there, and there.
That's good.
And then he's gonna bite this spider right in his leg.
He's got advantage. gonna hit with a 22. And let's see, does that say? Yep, just strength, doesn't matter. The spider's gonna pass that strength save, but does take the 10 piercing damage to the leg. Next is the spider that just got bit by Dingleberry. And he don't like that. So he is gonna bite right back. But a 10 won't hit true. Dingleberry, it was this one that shot his ass, so I'm gonna put this on him. He tries to bite Dingleberry, but it doesn't work. He is then going to move away. If Dingleberry wants to make his reaction to attack, he can. Is that a no?
Nathan's probably muted again.
I'm just gonna roll for him because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, go for it. I gotta leave in about 10 minutes anyway.
Perfect.
They were
We'll
calling
probably end
me.
it after this. Bite. It hits with advantage. See if it knocks our guy out. Mess up his movement. Nope, 17, he's good. Alright, Butt Chunks, you're completely restrained. It requires an action to break out of that with a strength check of something. DC 12. And you will burst out of the webbing with this on a success.
Alright, I'm gonna flex my muscles, bust out.
See it. Oof. He flexes his muscles, and from all those doors he was ripping, he's just a little more tired than he usually is, and he's still restrained. Max power.
Alright, I'll tell you anything.
This motherfucker.
Max power, you're also restrained.
Alright, it's a... What was it? Strength? Saving throw,
Strength
or-
save. As an
Yeah.
action. 16's enough. Max power, you break out of the webbing. That was your action, so you still have your bonus action. If there is anything you can do.
There are things I can do. I just don't know.
But
if
now
I
you can
want
move
to
too
do
if
it.
you want.
Nah, stay right here. I mean, I guess I could action surge, but there's really no point in doing that. So no, it's my turn.
Cool. Zenith sees trouble. From a distance, gonna throw out a magic missile. Because that's what Zenith do. Magic missile god. Ooh, some good rolls. So Zenith opens up his spell book, scrambles through a few pages, says a few magic words, and magic missiles fly out of his fingertips and bash the spider for a total of 13 damage. That hurt. Travis, the spider ran away into the building. You see another one across the way. What do you want to do?
Oh, this one's still on eyesight, right?
Let me see.
Looks good to me.
Oh yeah, you're totally good.
Okay. You said that this guy was pretty banged up, or was it the other
Yeah,
one?
they're both pretty banged up.
Both pretty banged up. Okay. I'm just looking. Okay, so guy in the back though, I'm gonna hit with the level 2 guiding bolt.
Cool. That hits for 20 damage. That spider shrivels up, legs stick up in the air. He's completely dead.
And I'm gonna do a typical, shoot the other guy with archer.
Let's do it. Archer lands true. He barely survives. Any movement?
Nah.
The spider goes again. He sees that he's in a bad spot. He's gonna roll to see if he recharges his web. He does. He's gonna point his ass right at max power. He's gonna shoot that man with his butt.
Butt shooter.
Max, he shoots, but your armor's too high. His ass shot misses completely. He's scared. He's gonna try and run away. Go ahead and give me an opportunity attack, max power. That's going to... Ooh, yeah, that's going to hit. And describe to me how you take out this giant spider.
So as he tries running away, I take out my sword, finally able to move. And I do one of those like long and wide swings, and I just take out all his legs in one swing, and he just kind of like falls legless. And then I stab him in his face.
Spider, legless, gets stabbed in the face, shrivels up like a bug. He's dead. You guys killed the giant spiders. Everybody gets... Let's do 150 XP. But Chunk, Xena's gonna run over, pull out a dagger, and cut you out of that webbing.
Oh,
He's gonna,
thanks.
Are you okay?
I don't know how I was gonna get out of there. Muscles just ain't big enough.
That's okay. We all get tired from
Thank
time
you.
to time. And yeah, now you have ability to walk in the shop. Let's end it here because Nathan's got some shit to do, and give him time to get over there and not be late and shit. And that's probably not a bad place to stop. Just don't, yeah, we haven't rested or anything, so keep all your shit the way it is. And you guys are in the middle of Thunder Tree. You negotiated with Venom Fang. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I had all of his attacks like pre-drawn, so I knew. Just so you know, and this is his breath attack. This is how much area it covers. You see that
That would've
outline?
got,
Funky.
would've got us all good.
All of you, every single one of you would have got hit.
I could have taken him.
Max Power, the Unstoppable.
The fact that you had his attacks ready
Oh, he was ready to
makes me
kill us. That's
upset.
why he had the attacks ready.
Right?
Yeah, no, we were going to die.
I'm fighting him if he doesn't give our shit back. I'm just saying it right now. I will die.
So far, he seems like a man of his word. He didn't kill us right then and there, so that's good enough for
And
me.
He
basically,
flew away saying Venom Fang wins again. He's a fucking... Fuck him. I don't like. I'm gonna fight him.
fucking. I
Hey,
mean,
man.
you could basically you paid 600 gold for a magic battle axe. You know.
Right.
That Dave didn't get.
And
to
we
fight.
might get more when we go back.
I will make a better one.
Oh shit.
I
He
could have
took-
made one out of your horn.
He took a
Dude.
shot at your weapon.
Whoa! You're trying to cut off my horn?
Oh.
Are you saying you don't want to smite people with your horn?
I kind of like it where it's at.
Mm.
They grow back.
Dude, this is like 35 years worth of growth.
Mm.
35 years worth of growth, huh?
He's gonna look all lopsided.
Right?
He won't be able to balance.
Hell.
My dice get cut in half whenever I make a goring attack.
I'm fighting that dragon.
It's bludgeoning damage now instead of piercing because it's blunt.
Right, it's a stub.
That's funny. But yeah, just so you know too, I thought this was a pretty cool trap. It's probably one of my favorite traps in this whole thing so far. I didn't want to show it, but this is what it looks like. Anybody who steps in that, every single step is a save, and if you fail the save, you're restrained.
Hmm. Oh damn! I got lucky with Dingleberry then.
Yeah. You were very lucky. Yeah, you were smart to think of not going, because the way the book describes it is it does go from north to south, from like here to here is how it describes. I tried pointing over here to throw you off.
Well, Nathan, before you go, Pluto TV, it's a free streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
24/7 Godzilla channel.
Eee.
What?
I
Yeah.
am about to blow a load. Really?
What's it called?
You just go to Pluto.tv,
I'm fucking doing that shit.
and they
I know
have a
what I'm
channel.
doing.
It's just Godzilla 24/7. You got to watch commercials, but hey,
Free
I'll
Godzilla's
take it.
free Godzilla.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what's up.
Is it Heisei?
They play
Everything?
everything with all the movies.
Oh.
Right now, they're doing Godzilla versus Megaguirus, and then after that is Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out attack.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that movie's a fucking banger.
Just watch that shit.
And
right
before
now.
this was Godzilla 2000 was on earlier.
Oh, they're doing Millennium
Oh
shit. That's
god, I
sick.
love that's like one of my favorites. I fucking love that one.
That is a goodie. Well, you guys kicked some ass today.
We got some battles done.
A lot of battles, and you did some negotiating, which was a battle I thought for sure was gonna happen.
Oh,
it's gonna
Max
be
was
a
trying
battle.
for it.
It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah, we're kind of delaying the inevitable, but I didn't want to die right then and there, so.
I'm just saying it right now. If he tries to pull some shit saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you half your gold back," I'm fighting him.
Well, hopefully I have spell slots when we do that.
It doesn't
I-
have to be that second. It doesn't have to be that second. We can go take a long rest and chill out, and then we'll come back while he's sleeping and stab his ass. How about that?
Mm.
I do got good stealth.
I know where he lives.
And Travis does know that there are quite a bit of magical things in there, not just that that axe. There's lots of stuff that he detected.
I could throw him up there, and he'll get the jump on him. Then I'll climb the wall with my two swords, like ice picks, just scaling it.
I won't say it's impossible, but if with incredibly good planning and strategic, battle strategies, it's not impossible. But if you treat it like every other encounter where we just go in and start bashing things, you all will die for sure. So it was
So
wise
you're
of your
telling me
teammates.
there's a chance.
The wise elephant definitely paid off this sesh. Saved all your lives.
That's good.
So you're telling me
You
there's a
live.
chance.
There's
You
a
live to
chance.
fight another day.
Dude, there's a chance.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get that dragon.
I just know the game is called Dungeons and Dragons. Dragons gotta
We're
be
in a
pretty
dungeon. There's a dragon.
Well, you guys haven't actually
I'm
been in
gonna
like
kill
a
it.
real dungeon. The real dungeon is motherfucker. I have a mini dungeon prepared, and then there's the real dungeon is Wave Echo Cave. That shit's a dungeon. That shit's legit. That's the type of shit where like you're gonna be in there for maybe a couple days. Y'all gotta bring some rations with you because if you don't, you're gonna starve. You can't fit the cart in there. It's too dangerous.
Right. All right, I gotta go.
Peace, bro.
tough. Later.
But
You
I'm
too.
fighting that dragon. That's
Oh,
all
yeah,
I gotta
dude.
say.